Hey guys, it's Kara, and I am joined by my friends Ken and Ashley, the Sledges from Sledgehammer Horror. Thanks for coming on today, guys.
Absolutely. Thanks for having
Yeah,
us.
thanks for the invite. We're super stoked. We've been looking so forward to this.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. You guys picked a banger of a movie. This was a first time watch for me,
That was all you.
and you guys really knocked it out of the park, I think, with this one. So we're
Mhm.
talking about the 1979 movie Tourist Trap.
Hmm.
Now, I'm doing a spring slasher series, and I ask all of my amazing friends that I'm collabing with what their favorite spring slasher is. So, why is this your favorite spring slasher?
I feel like it's so underrated. Like, I feel like this isn't one that it comes up a lot. Like, it's something that I feel like maybe we bring it up, but
It's
like,
kind of our hidden gem
yeah,
that we want to share with the world.
yeah. And it's just so creepy. And you definitely get the spring, summer vibes with them going,
Skinny dipping. And
yeah,
can we just talk real quick about how this movie is PG?
it's PG. Yeah.
You know
And
what I
Wait,
mean?
really? I didn't even
Yeah.
know.
I saw this movie for the first time. It was like 1 o'clock p.m. on a Saturday on Fox 36 Toledo. And I was terrified
yeah.
watching this movie. Like,
Well, and just
how is this? I put this up there with Poltergeist as two of the best PG horror movies of all time.
And just like
Oh,
the traps and stuff are so cool. Like I love them so much.
Oh, Mr. Slauson.
Mr. Slauson, he's a great villain.
Oh,
So
that
so
rascal.
creepy.
good.
Yeah.
He is a rascal, that is for sure. Now, I'm gonna put this out there. Anything with dolls and mannequins, creep me the heck out.
Hmm.
And like the whole face thing. This is a movie we're gonna talk about spoilers if you haven't seen it yet. It's been out a while, so go watch
Yeah,
it if
it's
you
almost
haven't
50
seen
years
it.
old. Go watch
Go
it.
watch it. It deserves a
Go
watch.
watch it. It's on Tubi for free, so you don't have any excuse.
Right.
But I also wanted to ask you guys, when you initially saw that mask, granted, I don't know when you watched this your first time, it kind of reminded me a little bit of Leatherface. Do you
I
guys
think
see
that you
that?
could definitely feel a Texas Chainsaw Massacre vibe in this movie.
I mean, even with like the colors and stuff, like
Mhm.
yeah, I definitely do feel that.
But I think it
I
took
think
it
it's
and rather than being like a blatant ripoff, I think
yeah,
it took it and made it its own. Like you were saying, like with the dolls, the mannequins, I think it was really far ahead of its time.
yeah,
And
absolutely.
especially there's definitely some underlying scenes of like LGBTQ plus and
Hmm.
trans and stuff like that. So like there's a lot of that that was really ahead of its time. And obviously it wasn't played the best. It was played for that's a mental illness type thing because
Right.
that's how it was, taboo back then. But I think it was trying to put, shine a light on things like that. But that mask is so damn good.
It is so it's just the like it doesn't have any there's like nothing there.
It's
Like
just black.
it's just yes.
Like it feels like the there's no emotion.
There is zero emotion, and I think
Yeah.
that's what makes it even creepier because like the character behind it is so like
Outgoing.
emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the mask itself is
Yeah.
like motionless.
There's that juxtaposition
Yeah.
of the emotional person underneath, but wearing a mask to show
To
no emotion on
cover.
the outside to
Yeah.
cover it all up. It has those type of themes with it too. Like we said, we love this movie, and this is the
Mhm.
type of movie I think would be prime for a remake or a retelling
Absolutely.
today. I think that they could do a really, really good job
Mhm.
with something like this today. I mean, like we said, horror has always had political in it, and there's definitely a lot of political stuff, but this is absolutely a horror slasher first.
Yeah.
You watch this
Oh,
movie and you talked earlier, we're going to talk about some kills in this movie.
Yeah.
Like it's so incredible. Like I'm glad that we were able to introduce you to this movie.
Yeah, for sure.
yes,
Like
thank you guys.
that's a
Absolutely.
great feeling
I
for us.
yes, it's actually it's so special because like you said earlier, it's like your gem, and I thank
Mhm.
you for sharing your like baby with me. I appreciate it. And
Absolutely.
We've
it
got
I
plenty,
mean,
take it.
yeah, thank you, thank you. But yeah, this movie, we I don't know how to say this, but it felt like a bunch of classic horrors, but with its own twist. And you kind of said that earlier with the mannequins and the dolls and the paranormal effects and the telekinesis. And it's like, what the hell is going on in this movie? Like
Yeah.
I was like I'm the type of person where I like am zoned in. I'm like, I need to figure out what is happening. And yes, I did Google some things after just to make sure that what I was thinking
Hmm.
was right on track. But I really, really did enjoy this, and I think that it was a mix of all types of horror because you had
Yeah.
Mhm.
the a little bit of the blood and the gore, and then you have the torturing, and then you have the magic, and I
Hmm.
really like that it kind of encapsulates all aspects of horror, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So I wanted to
And-
ask you guys. Oh, go ahead.
well, I think this has one of the most uncomfortable non-sexual torture scenes of all time in this movie,
Yeah.
in the basement. Um,
The plastic.
yes,
Yes.
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 Yeah, obviously,
Why don't you like
why
me?
don't you like me? Like, oh, it's so good. Like, we might watch this tonight. Um, yeah, it's one of those movies that like its themes are so bright, but the movie is able to, like you said, it pulls from different genres and brings them all together, not in a convoluted way, but in a way that keeps you interested, in a way that's like, what's going to happen next? At first, I thought we were going to go for like a summer camp type thing.
Yeah.
And then it goes into this and the brother and like who's the brother? Oh, that's the brother. Like there's like this mystery to it. There's slasher to it. There's like you said, there's the telekinetic part. There's the torture porn of what that would be torture porn in the 70s. Um, and the way that they're able to blend all these together in one movie. And I still think this movie is really influencing things today. Like I feel like that new release Dolly really
Oh
borrowed a
yeah,
lot from
absolutely.
Torch. A lot of people
Hmm.
compared it to Texas Chainsaw. I think a lot of it was borrowed from this movie. And in the best ways.
Hmm.
I think those were the best parts of Dolly were the parts that were like that. So I think when a movie from 1979 that was flew under so many people's radar still has an impact today, that shows that to me is a true cult classic.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. And I'm, like I said, I'm glad you guys showed me it. I was on the edge of my seat literally the entire time I was watching it. So,
Hmm.
not many movies, keep me like that. But I think the mystery of the whole thing really got me. So, I wanted to
Yeah.
ask, of course, what was your guys' favorite kills? And
I have to say
The
the basement
the paper
where
mache.
yeah.
It's not paper, it's
Yeah, where he's literally like stuffing
your
her.
heart's gonna stop
Yeah,
before we
it's
suffocate.
just how he's talking to her and just like putting yourself in that, like being pretty much suffocating. Yeah,
So
like
uncomfortable.
it is. It makes you feel so uncomfortable. And I mean, it's not necessarily like the goriest kill, but yeah, just having to be stuck in that would suck.
Since you chose that one,
Yeah.
I'm going with the opening with the pipes
Yeah, that's a good one too.
because it's all practically done in a moving room.
Hmm.
And when you have the blood just coming out of the pipe
Yeah.
and dripping onto the floor and the sound
And
design
that
at that moment.
room with just all of the trap
Yes.
stuff is so cool.
Yes. Like I said, this movie hooks you right from the
You're
beginning.
just like, what is going on?
What the hell is
Yes.
happening here? So, I mean, I got to give it to that opening just because I think I would have given it that one.
Yeah.
But just so we're not having the same answer
Right.
and being redundant, I'm going to go with that opening kill.
Yeah.
I agree. I mean, what a way to freaking open a movie. Literally,
Hmm.
like
Yeah.
crazy. So, I also wanted to ask you guys kind of if someone who what advice or what would you say to someone who hasn't watched this movie yet that might be debating if they do want to watch it?
Do we have a megaphone? Let's grab a megaphone. Watch this movie.
Now,
Um,
I think that we can go back to how we were talking about it has all these different genres, and it's just creepy. It has gore. It has a great cast. I mean, they're kind of goofy.
but that's what you were hoping for in a movie
Yeah,
like this.
like the teenagers or like young adults are kind of goofy, but like I feel like it's charming for the movie.
Right. I would just say, to add on to piggyback what you said, this is a movie that's going to keep you guessing throughout. It's aged very well
Mhm.
because of the practical effects. And I think that if you're into summer type slashers mixed with a good twist, mixed with a little bit of the paranormal, this is the perfect movie for you. And like I said, this movie does not rely on blood and guts. It doesn't rely on crazy jump scares. This movie scares you because it's damn scary.
Yeah.
You know, you have an antagonist that is so scary
Hmm.
in what he's doing. You have protagonists that you don't want to see any of our. It's not like you have the dumb meat bags that you're
Yeah,
like, I'll
no.
just kill them off.
No, they're
You're
definitely goofballs,
they're
but
goof
they're 70s characters for sure, like
bingo.
in a 70s movie.
So if you know if you're looking for something like that, I think Tourist Trap would be the perfect movie for you.
Awesome. And yeah, I agree 100%. So, my last question for you guys, and I ask everyone this just to have, what is your all-time favorite horror movie?
You go ahead. Ladies first.
My all-time favorite is People Under the Stairs. I feel like this is another kind of like hidden gem. I don't hear people talking about this often. And it scared me as a child. It has so much greatness to it. The villains are amazing.
So good.
You have a young actor that really, actually a bunch of young actors that hold up this movie. The boys under the stairs, even though that they were the victims, they scared me because they look different. Yeah, it's definitely one that I love. And
Everett McGill's one of the scariest
he
villains of
is
all time.
Daddy. He's so scary, especially when he's into like his bondage. And yeah.
That guy could just play a villain though. Like
He's got the villain face and he's like the nicest guy ever, like so
he
sweet.
was also the antagonist in Silver Bullet.
Yeah. He just has
So
that like resting bitch face type.
resting daddy face.
Yeah.
There you go. But I mean, and it sucks because me and Ashley have not had the pleasure to meet him yet.
Yeah.
I've heard he's the nicest, kindest guy in the
Yeah,
world.
that's what everybody has said that we have talked to, that he's so sweet and nice, but he just looks so mean. I would be scared to talk
He
to him a
reminds me
little
of
bit.
he's so
I know,
intimidating.
I really do have, I get it. Like people will
Got it.
judge me too by my face.
People will always
No.
ask like, why doesn't your wife like me? I'm like, she likes you. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Like you would, yeah.
See, I got to break mine up because I have two favorite horror films. So I always go with,
He's cheating.
I know, I always go with one, my favorite classic horror film and my favorite current horror film. I mean, if I had to choose, it would be House from 1985. Like that would be my choice. That would be number one. But I always got to give flowers to 2018's Summer of '84.
I thought you were gonna say Dark and Wicked.
No, I love Dark and the Wicked.
Oh.
But with all the movie reviews Ashley and I have ever done, Summer of '84 is the only movie I've given a 5 out of 5 to. I think this movie is, and it's a time capsule of my childhood.
It's definitely nostalgia.
It has an amazing ending. Um, the characters in it are great. It has one of the saddest lines of any movie I've ever heard when Woody's in the woods and they're running from the villain.
About his mom.
Yeah, and he's like, because you see throughout the movie that his mom's an alcoholic, and you know
He kind of takes care of
he
her.
takes care of his mom, and they're running together in the woods, and they stop, and Woody's like, "I can't die tonight, man. My mom needs me," and like it's one of the saddest lines I've ever heard. But if you haven't seen Summer of '84, I implore you,
So good.
if you're a fan of
Stranger
Stranger Things,
Things.
The Goonies, Stand By Me, and you love a movie with the dark, I have little emo
Even
goosebumps
like this
right now.
it's
Like,
Gosh,
oh,
that's awesome.
soundtrack is
it's
so
so
good.
nostalgic
Um,
soundtrack.
but yeah, if you are fans of those type of movies and you like dark ass endings, Summer of '84 is the movie for you. Like I said, the only movie I've ever given a perfect review to on Sledgehammer Horn. That's
Yeah.
how much I loved this movie.
I need to add that to my list because I
Oh,
haven't
please,
seen either
Kara.
yet. So
I was
I'm writing this down and I
Yes,
am
please.
adding it to my list
I'm
instantly.
still petitioning for Summer of '94. Like 10
Yeah.
years later. Like I want it so
We
badly.
want
We
we want
should
Summer of
do it.
'94.
They should.
You guys should make
Well,
it.
I'm not gonna spoil anything because of how it ends, but it's definitely a cliffhanger.
You guys should make it. Why
Well,
not?
we can't say anything, but there's a chance it could be made possibly.
Maybe, hopefully.
Maybe someday
What?
it'll happen.
Oh my God. Well, I'm not gonna divulge even though I want to, but yes, this Tourist Trap, circling back, Tourist Trap 1979, amazing movie. Thank you guys for recommending it to me. Thank you guys for picking it, and thank you guys so much for chatting with me tonight and hanging out. And I really appreciate your friendship. Guys, if you don't already, I'm sure you do, but if you don't, please go follow my friends here. They are phenomenal. I'm going to be putting all of their social tags in the description and as well as their YouTube channel. But Ashley, Ken, Love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging with me tonight.
We love you
Absolutely. We
too,
love
and
you
thank you for
too.
the
Thank
chance.
you. Yeah.